Hey, everybody.
Is it working properly?
Hey!
Oh.
Hey, hold on.
Okay, we are live.
Add con modifier when you increase hit points.
Yes, you add your con
Okay.
modifier to whatever the
Yes.
value is.
Correct. You only get... Yeah.
You only
Good
get the
check.
hit dice from one class, though,
From-
whichever hit dice
From
is
the
Oh, yeah,
higher.
higher.
no.
Yeah, whichever one is higher.
I'm taking the Spellblade over the Wizard any day.
Real.
Well,
Well, you
it's
don't want to die of one
Yeah.
1d4 hurt healing damage.
I can tank 2 hits now, thank you very much.
Actually, a D8 isn't that bad.
Yeah,
Like,
it's fine.
D8's the average.
Hello, everybody. Do we want to do the?
Hello.
Do we want to do the?
Can we get a-
classic intro?
The classic intro.
Classic intro.
Not classic intro, more of the intro I've been using for every single freaking video where I'm playing solo. Hello, everybody. It's Jay.
It's your boy.
I have crippling depression. Anyway, here we go.
Real.
I don't remember that one.
Okay, that
I
was
think
a
that
new
we
bit.
had it.
That's a new bit, but
Is it a bit?
I don't know.
We don't
Is
have
it just a
depression here.
bit?
Is it a bit? Is it?
We're
It
playing
was just Men's
D&D.
Mental Health
Objectively,
Month, mind
Oh
you.
yeah.
D&D.
Hey Jay.
Depression is a prerequisite.
Jay.
Yo.
For the sake of myself and possibly others, can we get a last time on Dungeons and Dragons?
Okay.
You know, recap.
Last time on Dungeons and Dragons, Warriors of the Endless Sky. Party has landed themselves in massive debt. Well, correction.
Thanks, Seth.
Correction. Omen has landed himself in massive debt. How much
What
debt,
up,
you
it's
might
the gold.
ask? 1,000 gold pieces worth of debt. That's how
We're
much.
chilling, 'cause we already have 375 towards the net, and we're about to get 2,000 each.
Who's doing the recap here, me or you? Shush. Shush.
Destroy.
Real.
Shush. Silence, heathen. Anyway. So, you might be asking, who, what, when, where, why, how? Basically, Omen got in trouble with the law. That's your synopsis there. Anyway, to, well, pay off this crippling amount of debt, party decides to take on some jobs. The first being an escort mission of some kobold merchants on a ship that is debatably the biggest OSHA violation of the century. But that's a story for another time. So, completing that mission, they look back and scanning over the job board, there's some lower income missions sticking between 300 to 800 gold. And then an interesting mission or job, let's say, offering 2,000 gold per person who is willing to join. So, obviously, account of big money. What are they doing, you ask? Exploring the ruins of an ancient forgotten empire. Who,
You know, as you do.
as one does, the leader of this, the benefactor, let's say, I think his name was Pariah, but I don't remember, so it's fine.
If it wasn't, it is now.
Well, if it wasn't, I'll go back and watch Chapter 5.
Retconning this shit.
If it wasn't, I'll go back, watch Chapter 5, and then speak to it next stream. But
Did I think it was this fire?
oh, pyre. Yeah, there we go. Pyre, like funeral pyre. But anyway, so party ventures into the out by quite a ways, and inevitably lands. Discovering the ruins, they set foot. They go forth And after encountering the remnants of what might have at one point been a city guard of some kind, and killing them, party makes their way inside. Trix decides to split off. Oh boy. That can't be a bad thing, can it? Party continues on, walking blatantly into a magical trap. Gee, go figure. And yeah. Trix went up and around and found a control panel of some kind. The intrusive thoughts won, buttons were pushed, and suddenly the entire security force of this massive area has been awoken. Last time we left the group, the main group had just finished dealing with some enemies in the halls that had ambushed them, and are now beholden to try and find out exactly what the frick just happened. What will they find? Who knows? Because right now, Trix is in a bad, and I mean capital B-A-D, bad situation. So, let me just find my, all my stuff here. I lost all the... I should have bookmarked the pages I needed. Did I bookmark those pages? Not at all.
Classic J move, not being prepared.
Am I ever prepared? I didn't even know if we were gonna get enough people for tonight, dude.
I didn't say classic J move.
Yes. Your faith in me is so... So... Gee, thanks, guys.
You're welcome.
I got you, boo.
Uh-huh. Ah! Don't lose that page. Yeah. So, we're gonna open up. Trix, there is a shifting behind you. As suddenly... Let's see here. The walls seem to move.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. And
That's not good.
these large pieces kind of split apart, slowly revealing these burning red, like, glow of what you assume is an eye. As these stone slabs come apart, revealing 3 in total, they set to the side, revealing that these were just arms crafted into shields, or these massive shield-like arms, as 3 creatures or constructs step forth, mechanical bodies kind of shifting and kind of like creaking as they move.
On a scale from 1 to 10, my friends are fucked.
Okay, so my question is, are they blocking my exit?
You are surrounded. There's you, the panel, and the 3 of them. So you're trapped between... You are trapped between the panel and them.
So moving would let them hit me.
Yeah.
So
Gotcha.
theoretically, since what? Is your height, are you considered small or tiny?
Small.
Yeah.
I'm considered small, but we finagle it a little bit. I'm very small, one could say.
Okay.
Given that I'm like, I want to say 6 inches tall is how much I wrote.
Interesting.
5 inches.
Okay. Yikes.
I assume
Alright.
you want me to roll for initiative then?
Yeah.
Okay, dokie.
And the rest of the party be like running over because like we hear this
You
like
guys
activating and
are
starting
you-
up.
at the point of this, you are in combat in the hallway.
Oh sweet.
So
Try not to die, my guy.
I got a 21. I'll be able to move.
okay.
So actually, I have a quick question. So I said when we first split paths, I said I put my hunter's mark on Pete, right?
Yeah.
So and then
Didn't you use it again?
what I was about to ask. So, but if this is happening at the same time that was happening, since I broke off hunter's mark mid combat, like for a different target, can do I theoretically at least know where he last was?
I want
Like,
you
at
to
the-
roll me a
Like, at
flat
the point of
wisdom
breaking off.
check.
Flat wisdom. Oh, Nat 20.
Yeah, you'd know, like, approximate location.
Starting off strong this chat. Now everything else will be below 10. I feel it in my bones.
Alright. Let's get going, shall we? Anyway. So. T, you're going first.
Awesome. Okay. So they're like right next to me then?
Yeah, they're kind of in a semicircle around you.
Okay.
There's like 5 feet of space between them and you.
Gotcha. I shall bonus action disengage.
Okay.
Action dash. And make a book for the exit.
Okay. How much?
That'll be my turn. That would be 60 feet in total.
Okay, and
Like
I'm
a
assuming
flying
you're using flying speed, yeah?
Yes.
Okay.
My flying and running speed are the same.
Oh, yeah, you're just like, nope, frick that, and proceed to
Yep.
go over over the platform. Just bye! As...
Straight out of there.
Oh, yeah, no, you're just like, okay, bye! Okay, I now need to roll something, because these things are old and decrepit. What malfunction do they have? What is 3?
Like my grandparents.
I hope they just don't move. They're
Ground
just
fault.
stuck in place.
Ground fault, vulnerable to lightning damage. Oh boy.
Oh. That's helpful for me who has no lightning spells.
Right.
Rather than
Anyway,
only having one spell slot left.
where is their movement speed? Oh my gosh,
I
they are
haven't
just...
used any of my spell slots yet.
Okay, they are all going to take action dash, and they're running for you. Since
Okay.
sense of the spacing issue, they can't, like, they have to go out and around the stairs. You've got some distance on them.
Awesome.
Round 2.
I'm going to... Okay, I have used one spell slot, but I still have my other one. So I'm going to cast invisibility on myself,
Ooh.
which lasts 1 hour. And then I will bonus action dash as well to get out of there as quickly as possible.
Okay. You, you kind of just foof out of existence. Or at least to these things. As they pause and the lights of their eyes, flicker for a moment. Like, they look around, and you can see this, scanning sweep of, where the eye is projecting out to, before they stop moving and starts walking back up to the platform. A moment later, their arms come back together to form the wall as they meld back into it.
Let's go, they lost interest!
They can't see you, therefore you don't exist. I don't know what you want from me. Here, can't talk. Okay. We see you, Salem. Alright. So, fast forward a bit. Main party, this is about the time you're finishing up combat. You've proceeded to just waffle stomp the guards. And you're moving on with your life. The alarm is still blaring in your ears.
Mm.
So that's fun. So it's on to you guys for the moment. Piano! Bonk.
He's still on their way to us.
Okay, so,
Or the-
for Salem, last session, of this, which was like 2 weeks ago, or something like that, party took a big job, 2,000 gold per person to explore these old and, quite frankly, very dangerous ruins. And yeah, it's going great. Trix split the party and went off on her own. The rest of the party has been dealing with the guards in the hallways. These robotic suits of armor, dare I say. And things have been going, yeah, it's not good. Party Trix just escaped an ambush, and yeah, that's about where we are. The party is still split at the moment, and you're in the depths of ancient ruins of an empire that's long been lost to time. Have fun. Like I said, have fun.
So, he said, so we haven't reunited with T yet, correct?
Yeah, no, you guys are still off the beaten
Okay.
path.
So Omen's gonna make his way to where, since like we established that he knows where T was when he broke off the mark. He's gonna start heading in that direction.
All right, you start going. You're going. Delia goes where Omen goes. Yep, figured as much. Okay. Let me see here. Okay, following, you guys eventually make your way out to, what is this, large hall? It's this very large open area. There are platforms off on the sides where other, tunnels lead into walkways and such that lead into kind of platforms. There's the ground, and way up in the back, where there is an ascension of many stairs, or many sets of stairs, there is this larger area which you would kind of assume was a control point, or where commands are given from, at least for this section of the fortress. Trix's signal was coming from that very far area last time you
what I have noticed, because Trix is still invisible, right?
Yeah.
But with my 10 feet blind sight, can see invisibility, can it? I'm not crazy about that.
I believe it can, because if it's technically, you can see things that you wouldn't.
Cool.
Yeah,
So,
I would
does
say
he
yes, but
I would ask
You
how
are-
it works.
Well, the way we've kind of flavored Omen's blind sight is within close vicinity, he can kind of detect magic essence as vibration.
Okay. then yes.
It's vibrations in the air, essentially, is what this version of Blind Sight works as.
So basically, if we passed by you, Omen would have known. So would they have passed, or is Nelly? Not Nelia. Is T still just chilling there?
I mean, I'm making a book for it. I'm getting out of there. I'm going back to where I separated earlier.
So I think it's safe to say we passed each other then, like we met in the middle.
I'd say so.
Cool. Well, having detected, he would be like, "Hey T, what's going on?"
Oh, not much. Just went into this room.
And there was this panel on the wall, and so
Okay.
like I touched it, right, and then there was like this weird message, and like I took a picture of it and stuff on my phone. But then when all of that finished, there was these things that came out of the wall. They had like shield arms, and they had like glowing red eyes. They didn't seem very friendly, so I ran away. Also, the walls were closing in, so I feel like I might have died. So, yeah. Deal with it.
Omen translating for Nelia. Why must be talking Mile a minute?
Drix can do sign language.
That's right, you can do sign language. Okay, then you should like be looking at the DC chat in case you aren't already.
Yeah, I'm looking at it.
So can Omen, like looking into the room hall thingy, can Omen see the big baddies?
You would not see anything.
Neat.
I do want you to make me a perception check, though.
Okay, I think I am proficient in that. It's been a while since I've looked at Omen's character sheet. I am. Yep. That is a 19.
19. Yes, you can, Nelia. Anybody here can make the check.
No, I'm good.
We're chilling. He fine.
He's just like, nah, I'm good. I'm good, mate.
Already saw him. Don't need to see him again.
Saw it once. That's good enough for me. I did a thing. Nelia. You're the first one to see it, but there are openings that have been uncovered around like this top ring of the area. And you hear something rolling and creaking. That sounds like wheels. And machinery. Well, I don't trust that.
Yeah. We should probably figure out what's causing that. Or avoid it at the very least.
Can we tell? Like, do we need to pass through this area to complete any objective? Because
Technically,
did Pyre come with us?
yes, Pyre is with you. He's got his greatsword kind of over his back, and he's looking around just like... I'm actually going to make a check for him really quickly, because this is... He's technically a researcher. 15. He looks up, it's like, oh no.
Oh no.
What do you mean, oh no?
Would you like to give us a bit more than oh no?
Yeah, that would be helpful.
Judging by all of this, there must have been some fail-safe still left in the system, perhaps just in case someone tried to reclaim or take from them. I couldn't say exactly what, but I think any remaining defenses have been activated.
You said there was like a control panel type thing, didn't you?
Yes.
Can I cast remote access on that?
I want you to. What is your spell casting modifier?
That's a great question. Wisdom.
I want you to make me a wisdom check, please.
Like just flat wisdom.
Yes.
That is another 19.
You. How far is the range on remote access?
120 feet.
Okay. So yes, you are able to remote access.
Cool. So you can use any electronic device within range as if it were in your hands. So basically, what kind of buttons and levers and shit is on this control panel?
It's a lot of like holographic controls, like, or rather, the controls are very strange. Like there are levers and buttons. It's just there's like nothing's clearly labeled. It's not of a maker model you would know. But yeah.
I don't want to poke around too much. And so it's nothing like anything I would have seen just from modern day tech, right?
No.
I can't make any inferences.
Nope, you would not have seen anything.
But we're gonna poke at stuff. So what are my options to do on this control panel? We know it's mostly holographic, but like what am I able to do?
There seem to be. I'm gonna roll something. Oh boy. It's very inconsistent. I want you to roll me another wisdom check.
That is not as great. That is a 10.
There's about, I'd say, like, what you would suspect is like kind of maybe a directory of some kind. Like whatever, this was probably like a command station. So whatever this was probably has to do with the defenses and the infrastructure.
I'm gonna look back at the other end and go, I'm gonna try not to screw shit up, but probably be ready. And we're gonna start like doing what we can to like try to shut off all the automated defenses.
Okay.
And again, it's blind poking around, to be honest, but like that's the objective
You are
of what
blind
I'm doing.
poking around. Make me another wisdom check.
That is even worse. That is a 9. I told you my dice would hate me today.
Let's see how bad it is for you.
Started with the nat
That
20
was a
this
great
session.
sign.
Started with the nat 20 this session.
Whole
Everything
system
was
locked
downhill.
down.
It's you like poke around and then it is like you are shoved out of whatever control this was. Nothing changes.
So I'm guessing remote access has ended.
Yes. Remote access was
Surprising.
forcefully ended and it was
Ryzen wasted last spell slot.
Imagine.
Well, that wasn't great.
Did you even do anything?
I tried. I highly doubt it. Either we turn around and take what we have, or we simply fight through.
I mean, I already died once, so if this is satisfactory enough to get paid, I'm cool to get.
I mean, I think that's up to
That depends on our employer.
kind of paused and I was like, well, I have to make him weigh his options here. As much as it would be, as much as I'd like to continue, I would think it's more of a risk than it's worth. I mean, after all, technology can be replaced, and there are other ruins, of course. But I would say the cost of life to continue on here, especially if I need to make another roll for him. Whatever those openings are, I don't like the thought.
Well, how about this? I propose we head back out for the night, get some rest, make sure we're ready, and we can come back in tomorrow. It clearly doesn't look like they're off going to be moving around. Well, not too much.
Yeah, that sounds fair.
But again, I'm like above the table. I'm hurting on spell slots. I don't know how Nelly is doing on spell slots because she's a cleric warlock. So I mean,
I would be down to, come back later.
well, Nelly. I mean, like Nelly is. I'm in agreement with Nelly, but just my only thing is there might be what's worth it inside. We're already getting 2,000, but what if we could get more treasure? You know.
Your debt will be paid if we leave now. We came here so you could get your debt paid.
Well, we're here under employment, so we should see the job through.
I mean, as much as necessary.
Balaam is typing.
Now you use your brain omen. Let's back out, please.
Yeah, I already read that. Or I don't know. It's really funny having her type, but it's like having to wait for the full signing. Oh yeah, we already said that. We already yeah, that's the plan. Like we'll go get some rest, get some dinner, and then we'll come kick ass tomorrow. So are we all in agreement of getting some eat, getting some food, and then smacking shit?
Yeah,
Yeah, I guess that's fine.
that's fine.
Yes.
Is Pyre cool with this?
Yeah, he's cool with it.
I get my spell slots back.
All right, you guys venture out, and along the way, you see some of the crewmen hauling corpses of the things you've destroyed back onto the ship.
Omen's gonna turn to Pyre. Actually, I don't think we had to talk. Omen's like, anything we find ourselves, are we free to keep?
I suppose so. We'll be keeping the machinery, of course, for study and whatnot.
Cool. Like, Omen just want to make sure he can keep like the scimitar and staff to like inspect later. All right. I mean that's all for Omen. If we're just heading back to the ship.
All right, you guys head back to the ship. Now I'm assuming you guys are resting for the night.
Indeed.
Is anybody doing anything specific or want to do anything specific over the course of the night?
So,
Not over the. No, go.
Just make sure, because again, your world. So on their phones, I'm guessing they can, even if it's through piracy, which through Omen it probably will be, he can access like articles and shit, right?
Somewhat.
Cool. He's gonna do what he can, and he's gonna start looking in to the Forgotten, or like I forgot what you called them, the Forgotten Ones, whatever.
Yeah.
Old people. And he's trying, because again, he's never heard of this. I mean, I keep calling it Arcalite, but Omen doesn't know that's what it is. He hasn't heard of it. So he's just trying to figure out what it is. And he knows that it's connected to this ancient people. So that's kind of where he's starting to look. Through online articles and piracy.
You wouldn't find much, if anything. There's little scraps of, like, rumors of ruins belonging to strange creatures and whatnot. The way this works in this world is that information is not readily shared out to everyone.
What's the point of the internet?
I think you also don't confirm it's not like modern day internet. I'm guessing it's more communication rather than information.
Yes, that is pretty much what it is. It's pretty much communication based, and there
It's like
are a
old
few
internet.
factions that just don't use it at all. Like, that don't use this kind of tech at all. So,
Pretty cringe if you ask me.
Yeah.
Okay, so basically, Omen gathers nothing really.
nope.
Big sad. Um, now that we're not on the constant like move of being inside the ruins and stuff, can Omen use anything because he has proficiency in Smith's tools, and can he use any of that information? Not even to like fully like understand it, but just kind of get an idea of it, just like taking a few hours to inspect,
To inspect what again? Sorry.
like the scimitar and like the arclight items that you picked up.
Okay. DMs of the group, I'm gonna ask you a question here. What would you consider like examining material or looking at trying to identify like material or metal or whatnot under?
A metallic thing?
I will let Salem be the final judge. 'Cause I don't want to like it be
Like,
biased,
what
but
kind of
generally
check?
in this like in this condition, I would say it's investigation with advantage due to the fact of having experience with that type. It is a weapon.
what?
He has it's a weapon. He has experience with Smith tools. That so he has the information, but it would be an investigation check. Probably. That's how I would rule it.
To what?
To
I
investigate
mean,
the
yeah, I'd
weapon.
probably go investigation as well.
Yeah.
In
Okay.
order to do what?
He's looking into what material the weapons are made out of.
And like even and not even just like because like all materials are forged differently based on the quality of the material. So he's looking for hints in the way it was forged.
Yeah. That makes sense.
Okay.
I could always help with that because I'm also proficient with Smith's tools.
Investigation check then, please.
Okay.
Ooh, 22.
Ah.
It's unlike any material you have ever encountered before. It is strangely light, but also incredibly durable, incredibly solid. This is incredibly old, so it's hard to gauge what the qualities of the material might have been.
Why?
But
No! And I knew from using it in combat, it does have some more oomph to it.
yes.
I love to see that my first roll of the night is a crit fail.
Real.
Yeah.
Why do they hate me?
So again, so I can clearly tell that it's unlike anything I've ever dealt with.
Yes, it's an entirely new material to you.
Sweet. Okay. Again, that's all I'm doing with my night.
Yeah. I mean, I'll probably prepare like a potion or two tomorrow, like before we set out.
All right.
But over the night, I'm just gonna rest.
Okay. Cool. We're gonna make a roll. 10. Okay. Oop. We got. Okay, so night passes. Awakening in the morning, you would find honestly very little. From the outside, the area has not changed.
Cool. So I'm guessing there'd be like a little breakfast beforehand.
Yes.
So I can't remember his name, but it's Eve's character. He would be with us now, right?
Pyre,
He's
yes.
showing Eve's character's Pyre?
Who? No, not E. E is Chinook.
And Chinook is with us.
Jeez.
Cool.
Nelia's half awake. All right, interesting.
Now, as he walks into like the dining room or wherever Nelly is, he is just gonna smack her upside the head. Nelia responds.
It's that like smack upside the head, and head just hits the table.
Wake up. We have shit to do.
Nuh-uh.
You mean nuh-uh?
I mean, nuh-uh.
You can't just nuh-uh your way out of this.
Sure I can. I could just not.
I'm allowed to
Well-
be tired after I work to get your out of jail. You don't get to lecture me.
Well, if you're too tired to be there when you're needed, you're gonna be having to get my ass out of hell, and I feel like that's gonna be a lot harder.
Oh boy. I'm working to
Make
help
sure you're
you
waking up.
Oh jeez.
Make sure you're waking up when we need to get going.
Jeez, bruh. Jeez.
Elman would roll his eyes and then just eat his
Also-
breakfast.
Jeez. Okay. So cool. Yeah. You guys begin to travel out again. Omen, I want you to make a perception check.
I'm not very happy about that, but I will do it. That is a
Or I guess-
15.
Okay. Yeah, 15. You catch something flickering, or like a flicker of movement behind one of the trees.
We're gonna make the others aware of that, and then we're gonna slowly move toward said tree.
Okay.
I mean, I think he's got this. I'll just let him go towards the tree.
Everybody else? Ladies and gentlemen, you guys doing anything? Cassius or Chinook, are you guys trying to stop him or anything?
Sorry, wait, what's happening?
Put it mildly, Omen saw something out of the corner of his eye, and now he's gonna go looking for it.
And we all know things go great when I see stuff and go after it.
Yeah,
Never
no, I'm
been an
not
issue in the
following you
past.
again this time. I'm not going to jail for you again.
We're in the
You guys
middle
aren't
of
anywhere
not
near law
ruin.
enforcement. You're nobody's
If
going
law
to jail
enforcement-
right now.
If law enforcement is nearby, I have so many questions.
Look, man, the
What you
government's
doing?
always everywhere. You can't trust it.
Real. Anarchy for real.
Real.
Okay.
Is Nelia ever happy?
Is Delia ever happy? The answer's no, chat. The answer is no. It will always be no.
You're the one who struck. You're the one who struck up this deal. You now have to pay the consequences. He did choose to pester the man. Okay. So, what is behind tree number 1?
I need to roll something.
And I will make it known
Okay.
that Omen is walking over with his hand on the hilt of his sword.
Okay. You don't see any, like, you don't see a person, but there is a mark on the tree.
What, like, a drawn-on marks? Like
More
something,
like
like,
carved with a knife. And it is, let's see. I need to roll something. It's a series of 3 marks, actually. One that looks like... One you can't... Okay, first one you can't decipher. Wrong again, sorry. Okay, first one is your house symbol.
are they here? Why are they here?
Second one is, something tailored like 3 scratch marks. Which I'm sure you can figure out what that means, or the general gist. And then the third you've never seen.
And a very it's not like quite distressed, but just annoyed, and she go, "Fuck me."
You good over there?
First it was some ruin robots. Now it's them. And so the person or whoever scratched this is just out of sight now, right?
Yeah, you can't see them wherever they are.
I don't appreciate that. Now the real question is, Omen tell the people. If Nelly sees it, I'm guessing Nelly would have the general just as well, just because Omen and Nelly have talked.
Immense yawning.
Omen's just gonna decide to deal with that later. He's gonna take care of what he can see, so he's gonna continue on with the ruins and hope that they don't mess with shit. Knowing deep down, they're probably gonna mess with shit.
It's inevitable.
Okay. So you're not telling anybody? Is that what I'm hearing?
Nope.
Okay, cool. Alright. The more you know. I assume you walk back to the group?
Yeah.
Does
Back
the
to
rest
the
of the
group.
group have anything to say about him just wandering off for a moment? So,
Screaming "fuck
Cassius-
me" and then just coming back.
yeah.
You good?
Good is very objective, but we can handle it later.
Well, if it's objective, you should be able to answer it then.
I won't poke around in your business. Don't poke around in mine.
I mean, if we're in this together, it might be a smart idea to, communicate what's going on.
We're co-workers, not family. Nelia, you're an exception. Shut up.
I have to poke around. For reference, chat, I have to poke around in your business.
I feel like Nelia knows that it pisses Omen off whenever she's like, I didn't say anything. And Omen's like, I'm gonna kill you. If it wasn't against the contract, I would kill you.
Yee.
Anyways, we'll cross that bridge when we get there. We have some robots to kill first.
Alright. I assume you guys journey back into the...
It's not hypocritical, it's just wrong.
It's hypocritical to tell a mute to shut up. Oh, Lord. Alright.
Anyways, back to the control room, doobie thingy majigger.
Alright. You guys begin stepping back through everything. Okay. I have to do this now. Shoot. Okay. The place seems to have settled back into a basic, kind of how it was before you got there.
Neat.
So everything seems kind of just there.
Omen? I forget, Cassius, are you more ranged or melee?
I am more melee. It's kind of mixed, but yeah, melee is what I've been
Okay.
fighting.
Cool. I'm just like thinking of what order we should lead, because when it comes to spells, Omen can do range, but he's more melee.
I mean,
So
yeah,
getting-
and if there's, yeah,
It's so probably up to either Omen or Cassius leading. Do you just want Omen to lead for now?
Owen can lead for now.
Especially because the blind sight would also give us something, hopefully.
Yeah, the blind sight would be good.
So with
Yeah, I've
Omen leading, we're probably gonna enter the room.
you have proficiency in dex saves.
I do.
I have proficiency in con saves.
Oh, I
and
said
int
no, I
saves.
don't. I have strength and con.
I have con and int.
It's fine. Well, I even though I'm a strength con saving throw, I am better at dex saves. So
Actually, my dex is pretty good, but it doesn't
I
matter.
don't. This is just from like this kind of intuition. Feels more like a big things are gonna smack us, like in combat, rather than traps.
Yeah,
So I'm not
I agree.
too concerned about dex saves right now.
Yeah,
So yeah, we're just gonna lead in.
Okay.
Cassius is just a little bit salty about getting blasted. Like, come on. It didn't really hurt him that bad, but he still was like, come on.
All right. Okay, cool.
My drip.
Basically. You guys step in, it's still all the same. Let me roll another thing. All right. The place remains quiet.
So can I make a perception check to kind of re-see everything?
Yep.
16.
16.
Yeah.
Seems quiet.
Are there any like constructs in the room, or is it just the party right now?
Not at the moment. There's the really there's kind of that basic there are still a few machine corpses here or there,
Okay.
but they all seem pretty thrashed, so
I guess we're gonna kind of continue going forward. Is this a hallway and there's like another room at the end, or is this just an end room?
it is an end room. Or I guess rather speaking, there's the panel up at the raised platform in the back, and what looks like a sealed door behind it.
This time we're just gonna walk to the panel rather than passing remote access.
Okay.
So is it safe to say that the panel is connected to the door? Is that a safe insight I can make?
Yeah. I'd
Cool.
say that, yeah, they're like, well, there's no handle, no there's like no slot for an amulet, so clearly this has to be connected to the panel in some way.
Does anyone else want to try poking around at the panel, or do you just want Omen to try to get the door open with it?
No, no, no. I'm sure you've got this. Go on.
Yeah, almost got it.
Cool. We're gonna start. We're gonna try to see if I can do any trial and error, remembering how I failed last time and doing stuff now.
All right, make me the wisdom check. Yeah.
18.
Okay, you click it, it powers up. Make me an Arcana check real quick.
That's intelligence, right?
I believe so.
Yeah, it is intelligence.
We got a solid 14.
14. Yay! 14. You can't tell what the buttons say.
Can I try?
Yeah. You could make an
Let me
Arcana
see.
check.
Let me see if I understand them. That's
Omen would
18.
step aside.
Okay, basically, there is alarm, seal door, open door, and then a fourth one that's just kind of fizzled out.
Cassius is gonna kind of like walk up slowly and lean over Omen's shoulder, and he's going to, with his finger pointed them, and he's gonna be like, steel door, open door,
Alarm.
what were the other ones?
Alarm,
and he's gonna list
and then
them.
there's a fourth one that you can't tell because it's kind of glitching.
Alarm, and this one's kind of it's not, you can't read it. Or I can't read it, at the very least. It's kind of smudged. Not how it was originally.
Omen would press the button that says open door.
Okay. The piece
Yes,
of the door,
all that time studying runes.
the three pieces of metal that kind of swirl together to form the door kind of and open.
Well, that was easy enough. How big of a door? Is it like big?
It's
like
like 10,
Ugh.
15. It's large enough to fit a large creature through.
Cool.
Don't worry, guys. I definitely think I can fit.
Yes, that was my concern. Thank you. We're gonna start filtering through the door, I guess. Yeah.
Okay.
Christ.
You enter through the door and you pass through what you would have assumed to be a holding area of some kind. What looks like basically prison cells. And inside you would see long dusted bones and an assortment of other unpleasantries. People, or what were people, now long dead.
Oh gosh. Oh gosh.
I would hate to be these guys. As Omen just mutters as he continues walking past them. And so does this lead, like, is this just a hallway with cells on either side?
Kind of. It does eventually lead into another opening that definitely seems more like a prison area. But there is also another door, so...
Can I make, like, an investigation check on the bones, see what kind of creatures they belong to? I'm gonna try to think of, like, what
Make me
ancient
an
machine people.
investigation check at disadvantage, please.
I see. We got a Very solid, very lovely. 6. No, 8.
You have no freaking clue.
We're gonna look at the Doctor Man. Doctor Man better know Bonesy shit. Doctor Man, Mr. Doctor Man.
Avo.
Down.
Avo.
Oh, what? Oh, sorry, I zoned out.
So there are bones, and Omen's like, I wonder what bones those belong to. Like, what kind of creature? Because that might give us, like, I don't know, insight on anything.
What?
I don't know bones. So we go, Mr. Doctor Man, look at them bones.
Yeah, I might be able to help with this. Sure. What type of check should I make?
Medicine check, please.
Ah, son of a gun. Really? I actually don't have anything to medicine. That's really funny.
The doctor is
I
bad
have
at medicine.
nature. I have nature. I have stuff to nature.
Medicine.
Can I make a nature check?
Medicine.
Medicine?
Medicine.
Anatomy, so.
Yes, medicine check.
Finding out what a bones of animal is?
It's.
We don't know if it's an animal. It might be a humanoid race.
You
Like
don't
that.
know what it is the thing.
There's no point in don't have anything to it. Fine, I'll roll it.
Actually, hold on. Hold on.
Roll your flat 20. Do it.
The nature check makes sense. I guess. No.
Okay,
Yeah,
if
go
it's a
ahead and
nature
make it as a nature check.
Yeah, if it's the
It
11
makes
and then
sense.
15.
15. Bones of various humanoids. Mix of species.
I probably
a lot
can't
of
tell.
bulkier creatures, you would assume. Though it really was
So like something in the realm of like orcs or something at least similar to that,
orcs,
right?
Goliaths.
Ooh,
Here,
I mean,
there's also
they're probably not
bones
big enough
of
to do
just
that. Again,
about anything as well. It doesn't seem like
I've
there was
hopped
a
on the giant pad, but so I can probably say it's not big enough to be. Yeah. After taking a look, I'm going to turn back, and I'm going to say, well, these are evidently going to be. These are like humanoids that these bones are coming from. Pretty big ones. So I would imagine like orcs or any type of like larger humanoid. I couldn't give you a specific answer at what exactly it is, but yeah, it's my best guess.
Fair enough. And so you said there was like a bigger area at the end of this room? Like this hallway?
Yeah.
We're gonna enter that.
Okay. The door kind of sort of like it's half opened, but it's jammed.
How big of a gap would you say there is?
Not enough to climb through.
What if you're extremely small?
Oh, Trix could get through easy, but no medium-sized creature is getting through that.
Can I take a look?
Yes, you can.
Then I shall do so.
I'm guessing these are sturdy doors, so it's not like you can break them down.
Yeah,
either.
no, they're made of metal.
Yeah.
Let me take a look-see. What's on the other side?
You fly through to the other side, and there is more hallway, but there is definitely a light. Like, as in a light of, like, oh, hey, there might be an opening of some kind at the end of this area.
Well,
I highly doubt it. But can
if
I
we
do...
can get
Go ahead.
down there, there seems to be a light.
Can I commit bullshit movie logic in that if I freeze the door, it becomes brittle enough to break her?
I mean, that's just logic.
It's okay, but they make it look a lot easier than it actually is.
I mean, true, but like, it does become more brittle.
If I just beam this shit with a ray of frost over and over and over till it's brittle.
And then just have someone like
Yes.
Spartan take it or something.
The problem is the material it's made out of.
I figured,
Oh.
It's
but I
not
thought I'd
normal
ask.
metal.
No, we're
Metal?
gonna try. We're gonna try because we're not gonna metagame this shit.
Metal becomes more brittle once.
No,
Well,
it's
okay, but
not
I'm guessing it's
normal metal.
Arcalite.
That's the thing.
It's not normal metal.
No, it's
We're not
not.
gonna meta.
Well,
We're
what
not gonna
kind of metal
metagame this
is it?
shit. We're not gonna metagame this shit. Omen would try thinking it's just normal metal. So
Okay.
we're gonna ray of frost this door.
Okay. How
Like,
many minutes are you
you'll
going to
take-
spend repeatedly trying to ice the door?
He's gonna take a deep breath, step back, and as he exhales, like the air around him chills to the point that you can see his breath as this ray of ice just slams into the door. And he does this for like 5 minutes.
You
Wow.
blast the door like on repeat. And like at some point the entire surface is covered in a thin sheet of ice. And you stop and nothing really happens.
Okay. Do we all want to try and kick it down together?
What do you think I'm gonna do?
Not you.
We could try more science-y shit. Does anyone have fire spells?
No, not particularly. I
The
don't know
dude
a
named
specific
Fire
Phoenix
doesn't
does.
Oh,
The dude named Fire doesn't have any
He's a
fire
red
spells, but
dragonborn, but he's a paladin and a fighter.
He has a breath weapon.
You wanna use a breath
Norman
weapon
just
on
look
the
out.
metal door?
Right?
Omen's
He
gonna
has a
look
breath
at
weapon.
Chinook and be like,
One
yo,
second.
can we get some firepower?
He's a red
Yeah,
dragonborn.
don't give me a minute. Give me
Hello?
see.
yeah, a minute.
Yeah, I don't have any fire. Not yet. I will one day have fire,
I
but
took-
not right now.
Omen has an ice theme. He will never have a fire spell.
Yeah. I think at some point I get like a Molotov, but
No way, bro. It's a Molotov cocktail.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
I don't know. Maybe one of you
Wait,
should
wait,
try and
Nelia,
just throw
Nelia.
yourselves at the door.
Does
Maybe you'll
Nelia
knock
have
it down.
firebolt? Or Eldritch Blast? Can we force this shit? Force damage go burr?
And something tells me they didn't take my suggestion seriously.
I will say Pyre does kind of consider it for a minute. As much as I don't think it will work. He is going to, kind of looks to all of you, stand back. You guys also
Let's
literally have a
go.
freaking Firebird in your party who I know.
I tried talking to him. He is not responding.
Yeah.
I may
Right.
have had my microphone flipped up.
Oh, hey.
No
My
way.
Sorry,
So-
what do we need?
So, we're trying to science our way out of this shit. And there's a door that's halfway open. It's some fancy metal. We can't freeze it to the point that's brittle enough to break, but we're trying science. We're gonna freeze it and then burn it, because that does sciencey shit.
It's made out of metal? What kind?
We don't know what
Oh,
kind, but we
no.
know, we
Really
know
strong
it is.
metal.
It is not your average metal.
Do I have? I might.
If you're a Phoenix Arcocra, don't you have some fire stuff that comes with
I
that?
know he at least has,
I have-
like...
I have all kinds of fire stuff.
Don't you have, like,
I just
fire
thought I had.
cantrips plus
What
burning
level of
hands?
spell is the melt metal one?
Oh, heat metal?
Yeah, I don't think I have it.
Heat
Like
metal is a
fur.
second level spell.
Second?
Yeah.
I swear I put that on this character. I guess I didn't.
I mean, worst case scenario, I have a tinder
Do you have a
box.
fire
You want to
cantrip?
slowly warm it up.
Any fire
But he
cantrip?
does have produce flame and firebolt.
I have. Let's see. No, I have firebolt. I have produce flame.
You could probably
Try-
just.
Try blasting it with just a firebolt.
All right. Bang! I don't know. I blasted.
Okay. You can summon up your little innate magical thing because I have Firebird and blast it. The ice just kind of cracks and falls off.
Well, that was underwhelming.
Darn.
Is there any control panel
Can I try and?
connected
This
to
is-
this door?
Say again, Ava?
It's not gonna work. But can I try and like kick it?
Kick it? You can.
I mean, it should be a little bit. It's not gonna work. It's definitely not gonna work. But I can try.
Yeah, go ahead. Make me a strength check at disadvantage. No, wait, not a strength check. Just make me an attack roll.
An attack
Omen's
roll.
also going to be looking for like a panel connected to this door.
Okay. What is my modifier for attack rolls?
And
I don't even know. Yeah, okay. Oh! It's a 25.
25. You like walk up and you freaking kick the snot out of that door. You stub your toe. And
I highly
boy,
doubt
it's
it,
gonna
it
work.
hurts.
Okay, guys, hear me out. Does anyone by chance have a seed on them?
A seed?
Like
what?
any type, like a plant, that we can grow, like a vine or something. Hear me out.
No, I don't.
Oh, okay. Well, then
If I
there
actually
goes
keep something
all
like
of
that on
my.
my person, it would not last long.
Would I have a seed
Omen?
on me, Jerry?
What packs do you have?
Yeah.
I mean, I think it depends on what you are considering, what you consider ingredients for your poultices. If any of them have seeds, you would probably have some seeds on you. Even if it's like a spare one, but
I don't know.
so this is gonna be some logic bending, and it's up to the DM. Could you say that open and close is the equivalent to an on and an off for a door?
Technically,
Have we tried freezing it?
we
Yeah,
did
you did.
try
You did.
freezing
You
it.
did not.
Okay.
We're gonna cast on off on the door. Try to, I guess, turn it off or
Okay.
open.
It like the orbs that kind of denotate that's like that should glow when powered, flicker a bit, and they like the metal creaks, and you see it try and move, and then just flickers and dies, seeming like it's stuck. And Fire's gonna do something now. He's gonna walk up. He's like, hold on. Heck yeah! He walks up and kind of grabs the two of the plates and proceeds to just heave. And you can tell this takes a massive amount of strength. Like,
And
he
I
is-
cast on off again, and then kind of try to have the technology that helps. It's like basically tech working with strength. Push it open.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Oh wait, can I?
Cantrip
Can
go
I
burr.
help him too? Oh wait, I have a I might have a feature that helps with that. From my class, or from my race. Yeah, I count as one size larger when determining my carrying capacity and the weight I can push, drag, or lift.
Say again?
I count as one size larger when determining carrying capacity and the weight I can push, drag, or lift.
Okay. If you want to help him,
Because-
you can.
Yeah, I'm gonna go help him push.
Okay. Roll me a strength check, please. With advantage,
My
because...
strength isn't. Oh. 21.
You both, like, it takes both of you, but you hear this nasty, like, screeching sound of, like, metal grating on metal as you, all three as both of you shove and push, and eventually the pieces finally rotate out enough for you guys to make it through.
Power of friendship.
Oh!
You guys did it!
Gosh, that
You,
was
like-
heavy.
Pyre steps back and kind of rolls the shoulders like, ow. That
Please
was-
say there's no more doors like that.
Ugh. Crack a shoulder doing that.
Oh!
Stepping through, we're gonna look around.
Alright. It's a hallway.
Damn, this hallway do be made out of hallway.
This hallway
Um,
This hallway do in fact be made out of hallway.
is it just more cells like the other hallway?
That's just a straight out hallway.
Neat.
Look at this completely normal hallway. Omen
I'm
lead.
sure it's fine.
Open lead is wild.
Yeah, you can
Don't worry,
escape
guys.
this
I
time.
got this. I got this. I'll fly through the hallway.
No.
The frick you mean no?
We're
No,
with the nuh-uh.
Listen, you've caused enough trouble. We don't
What
need you
trouble have they
accidentally...
caused you?
I don't know.
Go on. What trouble have I caused you?
Me specifically?
Omen's gonna,
Not any.
Omen's gonna ignore both of them and just start
problems in
walking.
general?
Yeah, in general, how much problems have I caused?
I don't know. You told that story last time about how you ran off and, like, activated an entire security system and almost got yourself killed. That
Get
sounds like
myself.
a problem. Yeah, no, but
Was
like,
it a problem that anyone else had to deal with outside of myself?
but it would be if we were all with you. And
Yeah,
that's
but
what I'm
you
trying
weren't,
to
so it
prevent
wasn't
here.
your problem. So why are you bringing it up now?
I'm trying to make sure that it's not my problem.
Whatever.
Yeah,
I'm gonna fly. through the
yeah,
hallway.
it's just insurance. I don't know.
I'm now going to action dash to get down to the hallway as fast as possible.
Okay.
Real.
Can I?
So-
I think it would be funny. Can I try and grapple?
Oh, yeah, go ahead. I'll give you advantage for that.
What the heck?
You're small. You're tiny. What are you gonna do?
I'm flying!
What are you going to do? Answer
If
me
anything,
that.
he should have disadvantage because I'm so small to hit for his grapple.
Okay.
Anyways, that's 19.
I mean, that beats my AC.
Oh, it's a strength check. You have to make a strength check.
Yeah.
Oh, is it a
grapple
strength
is
check?
strength check.
Yeah, it's strength versus strength, and then to escape.
Well, that's an
it's
11.
Strength
So.
versus. So I just kind of.
Cassius just reaches up. Yoink.
I just
you little-
grab you. Don't you dare!
You have no idea what? Huh?
Listen, we don't need you getting yourself killed.
I'm not gonna get myself killed. I think I've already
Mm.
proven that. Can you let go of me?
Nah, he's gonna keep walking.
How exactly
you
have
can
I been
escape, I'll
grabbed?
let you
Am I
go.
just in the palm of his hand?
Yeah, he just has you in his hand.
I'm going to
He's
grab
like-
my dagger out and start stabbing his hand.
Okay.
Ow!
Okay.
You have to make an attack.
They're making an attack roll.
Watch this.
Mod 20.
It's gonna be so funny. Oh, darn it! I guess you do hit me.
Let me go.
Ow! Fine. Jeez.
What I thought. I'm going down that hallway.
He's
Okay.
just gonna fling her up into the air.
Okay. So. Walking into the oh god, people are DMing me. Hello. We'll keep going.
I found a thing.
Can you do a random perception check? Yeah, what are you looking for, Nessa? Like, something specific?
Nope, just
No,
cause.
it's a hallway.
Nice.
It's a hallway.
freaking hallway. I don't know what you want from me.
There's no traps.
Anyway,
Is there a
surprisingly
weird
not.
looking brick?
All of it is smooth stone or carved stone. It's not. There's no brick.
I think what she's trying to say is, are there any rocks?
You want to try ripping a gem out of a wall? Is that what you want?
Wait, is that an option?
Yeah.
Wait,
You
is that
can
an option?
try.
Yeah.
What check is that?
Yeah. What check is that?
Disadvantage.
No.
Well, I don't think a 10's gonna do it in the first place, so I'm not even gonna roll again.
Okay, we're gonna see. I want to see if I can do it. I'm curious.
I am also
Nope,
doing
I
it.
can't.
Hold on. $14.
Nope.
Yeah.
You can't even get a grip on it. It's too smooth.
Oh.
Anyway, stepping out, you find yourself on this massive circular walkway running around this, I dare say a caldera, almost. This massive, like, valley between, like, all the sides of the rock face that made up the structure this was built into. It's all of the platforms and stuff have been overtaken with vines, but resting in the bottom is something big. You can't see what it is, but it's definitely big.
So it's just a big hole.
Not a whole, something.
It's a something. On a scale of 1 to 10, how much do you guys want to mess with that thing?
I mean, considering my first thought was, what would happen if I jumped into it? Probably pretty high.
Wait, what is it?
See,
Again?
this is why I don't trust you to go off on your own.
What is it?
It's something.
You can't really see get a good look of what it is from here.
By my guess, probably something that wants to kill us.
Omen
Or
would be the
something
one to
super
lead.
fun.
Omen would move forward.
Okay, Omen, are you gonna try and make your way down? Is that what you're doing, or?
E.
Okay, it takes a while. It takes a bit of walking. This place is huge, but eventually you guys make your way down, and I now have to figure out what this is. Oh,
goodness, Jay doesn't even know.
oh. I set it up to be one of a few things, so.
Oh, that's a dead Salem.
Oh, yep, that do be a dead Salem. Hello. What is that?
Salem? What?
What is a massive monolith is in the center. Something that seems to have been carved with what probably took years of rune work.
He's cutting out.
Okay, there is a massive monolith in the center, now broken and in chunks. There seems to be years of rune work inscribed onto it. Not any runes any of you would recognize, unfortunately. But yeah.
Darn it.
Why couldn't they have written these in a language that we understood?
Real.
Darn these ancient civilizations and not using modern English.
They should have known that we were the main
Cricket.
characters, not them.
Yeah. Darn it. Only language I've gone out of my way to learn is giant.
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 Language of the big folk.
Yeah.
Okay. Pyre is going to walk up and look at it like, holy, this is massive. Holy. I need
You know,
a
I was gonna
perception
say
check.
something along those lines, but everything.
Wait, is Pyre?
Pyre is actively looking over it. Say again.
Those
cut
were
out.
certainly attempted words.
Yeah, I said, is Pyre the researcher?
Yes. He is a researcher, yes.
He's gonna say, hey, Cassius is going to say, hey, Pyre, what do you think of these runes? Can you make out any of them, or is this out of your ballpark too?
It's certainly hard to make out. A bunch of it is faded over the years, but it does look consistent with everything else I've seen in the past. Which is to say, it's
So it's
incredibly old, and
Definitely.
I have a theory on...
It's just basically just the same age as the rest of this place.
Yes, I have a theory on what it might be, but...
Dang, old things be old.
The...
What's your theory?
Well, I believe this is the language that became the foundation for the elemental languages. I believe that set of languages is called primordial or something similar like that. But
I know primordial. Can I do anything about this?
it looks similar, but not like
It's all mixed up.
it is the language that became basic primordial, and then primordial kind of went off its
Evolved.
evolved out into its four separate other
Oh, it's
things,
like Latin. Got it.
kind of.
Yeah, it's like Latin.
Yeah.
It's like speaking English doesn't mean you can understand Latin.
Yeah. You know. It's one of those things, it's like, oh yeah, this exists, kind of.
Oh yeah, that looks familiar. I think that's the letter E.
It might be the letter E. But
What's that? This word has something to do with suitcases? I don't know.
it's all very confusing, I will admit. But I'm gonna
Yeah.
have him make a check.
Portmanteau.
God, he's. I thought I could make out something, but the rune work is so faded that I doubt I could make out anything. At least not without much more time.
I suppose we should take a look around.
Probably. Perception check.
But, yeah. Let's see how much I can see. That is a very solid 19. I like that. I like a 19.
19. Okay.
I got 21.
Nice. Okay. So, Cassius, you turn just in time to see glowing pieces beginning to flicker amongst the scattered rubble as they slowly but surely begin to reform.
Oh, what the heck is that?
Everybody roll for initiative.
I vote snack break before combat.
Yeah,
I'm
that's smart.
16.
also real quick. Can I have funny spell? Can I just replace a spell I have not used?
Let me go check it real quick. I've been. I've been
All good.
DMing, okay? I'm like.
I get it.
Okay, what is this? Da-da-da-da. I mean, this seems fine to me. But
All right, I'll be right back.
I would check it with some of the other people in the group just because I'm usually more liable to say yes to something.
I'm gonna go grab a snack, but I'm gonna drop it in the D&D session. Y'all give me thoughts.
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
funny spell.
Funny. Okay, I will be back. I'm gonna go get food.
Okay.
So thoughts on funny spell?
Let me take a look at it.
I
This
15
one.
minutes. I don't know who's here, but yep.
And that's I have to go.
Bonus
Nothing else. I
action.
have her character sheet.
What's up?
Sorry, did you say you have to go in like 15? Is that what I heard?
Mm-hmm. 14
Okay.
now.
Yeah, I have your character sheet, so I can just take over for you after that.
You got this, sir. Sorry, I'm munching.
So basically, it's like an additional attack you can make on every turn. Is that what I'm getting?
You say that like I can't do much worse.
No. I mean, it's like it is just basically an extra attack from you,
Yeah,
essentially.
it's a D6 extra attack.
Uh, I mean, I'd say it's fine.
Yippee!
I wouldn't have anything against it.
So one ruling I'm gonna do out of common decency is that through the way, since it's a spell cast by me, it would technically get an extra D6 from Hunter's Mark. But I think it's safe to consider it a separate entity,
I mean,
so it wouldn't
doesn't it
get
come
that
from
buff.
the character's spirit or something?
Like, because it doesn't specify you, like it doesn't specify itself as an extension of you, but it also
When
doesn't
you cast
specify.
this spell, you make a melee spell attack. That's what it is.
Oh, that's fair. Neat.
It's essentially just a d6 melee attack you can do.
Also, I wonder what happened to Salem. Salem just died.
Yeah, she's just kind of dead.
Mr. Jim,
What's up?
when are we doing content warning?
When I have people for it, which is I don't know.
Wow. Okay.
But we can do it pretty much anytime I'm not working. So
Okay, nerds, I'm back. How's it going?
It do be going.
We doing
It doing
good? We doing good?
we doing?
Bongo la, bongo cha cha cha.
Yee. Woo! Alright. How many of us are back? We've got... Did we ever figure out
I'm
what
here.
happened to Sayla?
I
Nope.
DM'd her, no response.
Okay, she's dead. Cool. You see, the fun thing is because there's more of you, I can bully you more. I feel less bad about it. Okay, that's... I should get my phone so I can have a calculator for this.
Oh no.
Feels like a threat.
That is very much so a threat.
Okay, I'm back again. How many of us do we have here right now?
I'm here.
Alright, E? Is E here? E, Avo, you guys here? You guys alive?
I'm here.
Okay.
Alive is a stretch, but yeah.
Okay, cool. We can start this. Alright. So, as you guys are going, the rock changes and swirls up, forming a large, kind of towering statue resembling one of the armor-like robots you saw in the hall. Or you saw scattered throughout the thing. No weapons in hand, just bare fists. It looms down at you.
That looks like the thing that nearly killed me earlier.
Just 2 tons of raw metal.
It's not metal. This one's rock.
2 tons of raw rock ready to mess us up.
Hey.
Oh boy,
Rah,
it
rah,
big.
rah,
Oh
rah,
boy,
rah.
it angy. Oh boy. All right, cool. Let's see what its initiative is. Oh, cool.
Oh, come on.
What's its dex?
-1.
Oh, I'm faster.
Gosh, that was a terrible roll.
And if Salem ever comes back to life, we'll just have her roll and insert her wherever that is.
Yep, that's the plan. Okay.
Entering in the initiative order.
Oh, Nessa's trying to.
I already
got this,
rolled for you, Nessa, if you want.
Yeah!
Okay.
Nessa does not want the. Nah, I think
What one?
Nessa should take the that one.
What
do you
one?
mean?
I didn't see a 1. I didn't see anything.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go with what's written down right now. So, oh man, you're up first. It's big, it's angry, and oh boy,
+7 to initiative, go Burr.
it's big, it's angry.
Gosh.
and it's
I have such good initiative, and yet every time.
So we're gonna start off. We're going to use gonna start off by casting Hunter's Mark.
okay.
And I'm gonna cast it so as a sword mage, ranger, I can cast Hunter's Mark once at first level without a spell slot, and when cast this way, it cannot be broken. The concentration cannot be broken by damage. So it's been Hunter's Mark. How far is it?
It's like 45 feet. Maybe no, it's like 30 feet.
Omen, go Burr. So we're gonna run up to it and we're gonna slash. I can math. I promise I can math. Does a 15 hit? Probably not.
No. You take a swing and it just bounces
Big
off the.
bad. And yeah, that's gonna be my turn. Nessa, do you want me to do your first turn as Sam? Or do you want to do your turn before you go? Or do you just want me to do it?
You can, since I got 2 minutes.
Okay, cool.
Sam, I am not anymore. No.
In that case, for Sam, they're just gonna whip out their longbow and attack.
Let's go, Sam.
Does a 17 hit?
17 does hit.
Let's go. And since I am
And
next
the
to
most
it, she
effective
gets
fighter.
sneak attack. And that is 14 damage.
Okay.
Let's go,
And
Sam.
that will be Sam's turn.
Woo.
All right.
Oh wait, I just realized, did did you roll for initiative?
Oh shoot. No.
Roll for initiative, my dude.
I go bye-bye now.
Bye.
Bye bye. Also,
Bye.
Salem died because she has very bad service.
Aw. Good luck, Zeph.
Okay. 15.
Cool.
15?
So you are
After the golem, before pyre.
Cool. So then it's T's turn.
Okay, how close is it to me?
30 or so.
I
feet.
think he said like 25 feet.
Oh.
Oh, okay. Awesome. I shoot a hand crossbow at it.
Okay.
Roll.
Make an attack roll.
That doesn't hit.
What did you get?
We don't need to talk about it. It wasn't an at one.
I have a creeping suspicion it was a nat one, but I'll let it
It
slide.
wasn't. It was a 3.
Nah.
Ah.
Well, dang, that sucked.
All right. Cool. Yeah, you fire the arrow, it just bounces off. All right, cool. It is the golem's turn. Omen's right in front of it, so it's going to attempt to smack.
I'm really happy that I decided to use my method of not having
Does
Hunter's
15
Mark
hit?
get breaking by damage. It doesn't. Let's go. Deck
Okay.
build.
Cool. Let's see. Okay. That's cool. Yeah, okay, that's fine. E, it's your turn.
Alright, how close am I to this thing?
30 feet away, if not a little bit more.
Am I within attacking distance?
What
That-
do you mean? Like for spells or?
As in, can I go up to it and attack it? You said
Yes,
30
you
or a
can.
little more.
Yes.
Yeah, you can
Okay.
go smack it.
Yeah, you can.
Go whack that rock. Do it.
Shoot. Yeah. I guess I will move towards it. I need to... I should not have picked wizard and spell, but at the same time, this is way too much stuff to look through.
Oh boy. Are you casting a spell or
I
beating him with a?
am gonna use a spell strike on him. Well,
Oh.
I have to be able to hit. I have to be able to hit him first.
Okay, roll an attack roll.
Yes. That's proficiency you add, right?
Yeah, proficiency and then whatever your weapon requires. It's different for some classes.
I think I can make all my requirements intelligence, but I don't know for sure. I'm using short swords. What's the normal one for that?
Normal would be. I think you
Strength
use
or dex.
strength or dex for short swords.
It's finesse, so it's whatever's better.
I mean, that or if you have something that says you can use your intelligence modifier.
Yeah. Like Pact of the Blade can like warlocks can use like their charisma
Well, he
modifier.
said he's Spellblade?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's homebrew class.
Yeah.
If it's there, I can't find it, so I'm just gonna use Dex then. Okay then. Does 18 hit?
Yes, 18 does hit.
Excellent. That's 6 for that. Oh yeah, and then I was gonna spell strike with. I don't know how to pronounce it. The Aganazar's Scorcher,
Agnazar.
something like that. Yeah, it does fire.
Okay.
Oh, also the
It's
thing has to
fire
make a
damage.
dexterity saving throw.
Oh, it's bad at that.
Real quick, what subclass did you take for the Spellblade?
Oh, that's a
Swift blade.
Okay.
that's a whole 4 on that.
All
dice
right.
One of
save.
Yeah,
the-
definitely
one of
doesn't
the-
win that.
One of the techniques can use intelligence, but that is not the technique you do. So you use Dex or Strength.
Okay. Wait, where does it say that?
That is on page 5 of the doc you sent.
Okay. Oh,
And
right
that's
then.
part of the battle mage.
It's gonna be 21 damage then.
It's 21 damage.
Yes.
Jeez. Yeah, because he failed that dex save. Alright. That means it's Pyre's turn, and Pyre's gonna run up, pull out his great sword. You remember how Paladin works.
Run up, whack thing. Maybe use a divine smite if you feel like it.
Yeah, one sec. Yeah, I have to remember what level of spell slots he has. Okay. He's gonna run up. He's gonna do a bonk. He's gonna hit. Which means 2d6, and then Divine Smite is another 2d6, so 4d6 total. 5 plus 6, 11, plus another 5 because strength. 16 damage. As he runs forward and just bashes into it. Pretty much, like, his sword glows with holy fire. He, like, carves into one of the legs somehow. Anyway. It's Avo's turn. Cassius.
Yay. Okay. So the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to cast Giant Might. Using my bonus action.
Uh-oh.
And then I am going to run at him and use the momentum feature.
Okay.
And so we're gonna try and hit him with like kind of a running thrust attack from my rapier.
Okay.
Please. Son of a gun.
That is.
That's definitely not enough. This is gonna, like, what is that? That's 13? Yeah, no.
Your rapier skids off. It's top of initiative order. Omen.
All
Oh,
right.
man.
we gonna use funny spell. So Alman's gonna stab his sword into the ground, and we're gonna hit
Hold
him
on.
with the.
Did we get a correlation from the group on that?
Yeah, it was approved. Like Jim, Nessa said, cool.
Okay.
You said it was
What?
cool, so like I'm like it's good enough. So we're gonna hit him with this treasure I summon. Um, and so a mist would kind of start spreading from and eventually taking shape in this like spiritual snake coiled around him. Um, and it's the snake is going to lash out at the construct. Da 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 da. Sorry. Da 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 da. That is a 21. I'm guessing that hits.
Yeah, 21 definitely hits.
Cool, cool. For a total of 10 damage.
Okay.
And then I'm going to use my attack.
Isn't that an action the first time you
Um,
cast it? No, it's a bonus
Bonus
action. My
action.
it's a
bad.
bonus action.
My bad.
Um, I I think an 18 hits, right?
Yeah.
So that is with my sword.
Not the S word.
Again. That'd be 10, 56. That is 18 more damage.
Okay.
And who do I want to do this now? We're just gonna do this now. I am going to action surge and attack again.
Okay.
Does a 17 hit? I can't remember if that was the mark or
17 does hit, yes.
wait. That's another attack. That is another 18 damage.
Okay. It's Sam's turn.
Whoop. I'm running Sam at the moment. They're proud of it. They're just gonna hit it again with the short bow. That hits. That damage was not great. That is 11 more damage.
Okay. It is T's turn.
All right, I'm gonna do the same thing again. I'm gonna shoot at it. Does a 16 hit?
16 does not hit.
Awesome. That's my turn.
So
Again.
17 is the AC. You
Yes.
have that confirmed.
Yes. Have fun. So. Alright, it's the golem's turn. It's gonna look at Omen, severely ticked off. That definitely misses. That second one
He's not
also
happy
misses.
with
It,
blinded-
like, heaves its massive stone fists at you, and you're just like, no, no, like, no, no, thank you, not today.
Like I feel like he is just dodging between it, and I feel like the snake is also like kind of coiling around up and down.
Just nope, 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 nope.
And the biggest flex of all, Omen is doing this blindfolded.
Yeah. All right. It is Chinook's turn. E.
Yippee. How's the rock looking?
It's definitely beat up. It's really beat up. You see there's multiple cracks starting to form in its body. Large chunks have been taken out of the stone.
Am I still right next to it?
Yeah, it hasn't moved.
Okay. Okay. For what I might be wrong. Is dual wielding, it lets me attack with the other weapon if I have a bonus action, right?
Yes.
Okay. Does flying also count as a bonus action, or can I just
No,
fly
flying
around?
is something you do
That's-
naturally.
That's just part of
Okay.
your movement.
Yeah.
I'm gonna fly then. I'm gonna go tickle his nose
All right.
with a bomb. Yeah, I guess I'll attack again.
All right, main attack.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be your
We'll
action.
go for this. Well, actually, I'm gonna go for the spell strike again. Same spell.
All right.
Oh, that's a nat 20.
Oh, double damage.
Yippee.
Double that damage, good sir. And I assume it has to make another dex save if you're using.
Oh yeah, it's gotta do that.
Because I assume you're using Aganazar.
Yeah. Yeah,
Aganazar.
the same.
That is
Firewall.
also a failed dex save.
What did it roll?
It got a total of 3.
Okay, that has failed.
Yeah, major late. How much damage? Hit me.
Oh, dang. 48.
48!
Yes.
Woo!
That's after the critical. That's after the critical.
Okay!
Okay.
Crit. No, I can't do that much damage naturally. No, I rolled 24.
Okay. Are you gonna bonus action offhand attack, or
Oh sure,
if you
That
have your
one's-
bonus action, that is?
I do have my bonus action. That's. Oh. I have dementia. What do I roll
I
for
have dementia.
this again?
D20
Or what do I add to this again? D20 and
plus
then what do I add?
dex plus proficiency. Sorry.
Oh. Oh dang. Okay, so 25 then.
25 to hit.
Yeah.
That hits.
Lovely. I can only do D6 this time though.
Yeah, D6 plus dex.
Okay then. That's gonna be a whopping 7.
Holy crap! You just like fly up. Your main sword ignites and fires. You slice across like its face, leaving this like burning line through it that just explodes in fire a moment later. As you then come back around and just dive in with your second sword, stabbing it in a big stone eye. So, yeah, it's struggling to hold its form together right now. It's like crumbling. Here goes Pyre with a miss.
Let's go! The true MVP of this fight.
Wait. Hold on. Another question. Sorry. What
Yeah.
is my ability modifier?
Your ability score modifiers are like your strength modifier, your dex modifier, whatever.
Okay.
Yeah. So,
Carry on.
yeah, Pyre misses. It's Cassius's turn.
Okay. Anyways, so I am going to. What am I gonna do? Let me check my list here of potions I can make. It's not real big right now, so it shouldn't take that long. Sure. I guess that's. It's okay. Yeah. Okay. It's taken fire, slashing, or piercing damage.
Yeah.
Right.
It's taking both.
Yeah. Okay. It's going to take. Yeah.
Hold
okay,
on.
Let me check. I'm going.
Are you
to
using a
make-
poultice or a poultice?
Yeah, I'm gonna quickly make
Okay.
my mint and lemon poultice.
Hold on. I have to propose a question to the group.
Okay.
Okay. So, wait, Ava, what kind of damage is the poultice?
The poultice does poison and acid damage.
Okay. So it'll be
Poison,
immune to the
no.
poison damage. Okay.
Oh, it will?
Yeah.
Ooh,
I had to
the
pose a question
poison
because I
gonna
was
do?
like, hold on, wait a minute, this doesn't make much sense. This doesn't make much sense. It's a construct. So I'm glad I checked
Or-
what damage type it was.
Or I could do fire. Fire? Oh, it's a deck save too, so that'll probably last longer. Yeah, let me do that. I'm gonna make a charcoal poultice.
Uh-oh.
And then I'm going to take the charcoal poultice. Yeah, use my action to make it, and then use my bonus action to slam the poultice into its body.
Uh-oh.
Okay, so it needs to make
If you say dex save.
at the start of each of its turns, it has to make a dex save
Okay, so
to remove it, and it will take 1d6 fire damage on a.
so does it need to do it
So
now
take note,
or
Jay.
Let me check. I'm not
Take
100.
note, Jay.
Doesn't
Dex enemies are a smart idea.
yeah.
Exactly.
So wait, does it have to make the
Where's
save
the
now or
rules? No, I think it might take it now. I feel like most effects have you take it once and then take it again.
Yeah, we'll rule
Well,
that.
although-
God, that is a solid 7 on a dex save.
5.
What?
5. It takes 5 fire damage.
Oh my.
So that's my turn.
It's like creaking, pieces are falling off left and right and center. Omen, it's your turn.
Oh. Scary, scary.
Zeph, it's your turn, buddy. Zeph?
Big fire go boom.
Zeph?
That...
Oh no, he's dead. Unfortunate.
Zeph, anybody home? Anybody home?
Knock knock.
That's a bad question to ask Zeph.
No, we can't. None of us can hear you, Zeph.
Mate, nobody can hear you.
It's fine. We'll just do charades. I'm sure that'll work.
Yeah, totally. Charades. Over a voice call where we can't turn on our face cams.
I mean, we could.
That I don't do face cam on stream. I've been debating doing a face cam, but
You could be like Isekai D&D or One Piece D&D, you know?
One Piece D&D.
oh god.
It's a thing. I don't want it, but it's a thing.
Oh, I know it's a thing.
It's rustage.
Oh, yep, I know. Zev?
Hello? Zeph?
Hola?
Hello?
Still no here.
Wyatt hate me?
Just
D&D
type
tech
your turn.
support,
Oh.
episode 85,
And counting.
Something like
and
that.
counting. Zeph still having mic issues. It's great, guys. It's great. It's
We love
Why is it
online
getting-
Discord. It never has any problems.
Maybe muting himself will make us able to hear him. You never know.
He's deafened right now. Like,
Yeah, not that he can hear us. Yeah, he's deafened.
quick, somebody ping him. He's deafened. Oh,
Woo! Hot.
Oh, we got it.
That's how it's.
Oh boy.
Yep, sure.
This is great, guys. This is entertaining. This is content right here.
This is what I wanted when
This is why people come to this
YouTube channel.
This is why people come to this channel.
Hello.
He lives!
Let's go!
He is in fact here.
I only had to turn off and turn back on my headphones like 5 times.
Let's go! Progress!
Okay, so, my turn. We're gonna smack some shit.
Like always.
Yeah! So with my attack, that does not hit. That is very sad. And then for a snake attack, 17. That hits. Yippee.
Wait, who hit the attack? You missed, right?
I miss. Snake hits.
Sam hits.
And snake.
No,
Oh,
his
the snake thing.
spell attack. Yeah.
My summon. Snake hits for 11 damage.
How do you want to do this?
Let's go.
You overkilled my 4 HP.
Let's go. So the snake is kind of coiled around. So Omen would lunge and attack. It's the blade just scraping across the rocks, not really doing anything, but it draws attention to Omen. Meanwhile, the snake starts coiling around the rock golem and then constricts just to shatter it.
It shatters into chunks as it falls down. Congratulations.
Let's go.
You've killed a stone golem.
Let's go! We did it!
Dear Lord, I really
We
haven't.
did it. We did it. Yeah.
Note to
What do
self:
you mean, half the
one
party
big
missed
creature,
attack?
bad idea. Multiple smaller creatures, much more effective. Okay. Pyre
One
sheathes
big
his
thing.
sword over his back, looks to you all and is like, well, I would certainly call that a job well done. You
I do love the thought, though, that took like a whole 36-something seconds. Like, this golem, like, took like 10 seconds to form, and then in like half a minute, we all like jump back and blast it and charge in and just
blast
kill it
the
instantly.
frick out
That
of
is
it.
why I do like to, like, from a flavor text perspective, for the sake of, like, spell durations and that, like, it follows the 6 seconds per round, but it's not quite that when it comes to actual flavoring of combat.
Yeah, you can just imagine it as taking longer. It's like, it's that rule of, like, it's the rule of anime, right? In universe, that fight lasted 1 minute. In reality,
It took 3 episodes.
it took 3 episodes. Yeah.
Because, like, rather, it's not just him smacking, it's like running and dodging through its arms, running up the arms, striking, jumping back, which isn't just 6 seconds.
Yeah, it's for system purposes. It's literally for system purposes. Jeez, Mike, stop having a heart attack.
It was also really funny to use it to calculate Cerulean's max speed.
Okay. We don't gotta talk about that.
I love Cerulean's max speed.
That freaking terrifies me.
Cerulean go burr. If she multi-classed into fighter, she could break the sound barrier.
I can't, bro. Anyway. So Pyre, he puts his sword back over his back. Like, well, that is certainly a job well done. Had it not been for all of you, I would likely be a paste of scales on a wall.
I mean, I don't know about that. I mean, did any of us actually even get hit?
No. It attacked me twice and missed both times.
Yeah.
All at the time.
It attacked a total of like 3 times
Woo!
and missed
Omen did not care.
every single time.
Yeah, so would you really have been, hurt
Oh.
that bad?
Me personally, probably. I'm not much of a... Well. I'm a researcher, not a fighter by trade. But,
Fair enough.
yes, let's get you back to the city, shall we? As well as get you your owed payment.
Let's go. No longer.
I do, in
dead.
fact, like payment.
Off we go then.
Yes, we do.
Alright. We're gonna do a bit of a skip ahead. Time passes, and you guys eventually find yourselves back on the ship. You are each paid your due.
Question:
Yo.
Does anything come like before we go? Do I see any signs of the person from earlier?
No, there's just the mark on the tree.
Neat.
So I get to add 2,000 gold?
Yeah, you are each paid heavily.
And I will be nice, and so I'm just gonna take the rest of the debt money out of Omens. But like that's fine because I still make how much do I make? I still make 12.75, so I'm chilling.
I'm officially not broke.
Yeah. And things in
I
this
wasn't broke
universe are
before.
expensive.
I'm just extra not. I'm extra not broke now.
All right.
Wow, think of how many herbs I could buy with that.
Yo, maybe
Think
get
of so
yourself
much
some
living
gear,
expenses I can cover.
like
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe a bag of holding or two.
True.
Omen, can Omen look for a blacksmith in this time? Like
You guys are on the ship.
Have
You guys are on the ship at the
Oh,
moment.
okay. We're still on the ship. Never mind.
Yeah. So, is there anything you guys want to do while you're on the ship? Anything you want to say to each other? Any?
Omen? Let's see, what would Omen be doing?
Look at my feet, though. What you doing?
Question: Can you transfer? Like, is there online banking?
Not really.
Online banking?
Like, is there an equivalent of Venmo?
No.
Can you sell me?
No. There
Can
isn't.
you sell me?
Real quick, let's just imagine. I know we're having a very important talk, but real quick, I just gotta Venmo the law enforcement.
There's no Venmo or Venmo equivalent.
Damn.
The phones are pretty much used
PayPal?
entirely for communication, and even then, rarely.
Communication and pictures.
Owen would actually probably call. He's not gonna enjoy it, but it's not like he can have Nelia talk to someone over the phone. He's gonna call
What do
basically.
you mean she can do it?
Is there service?
Dog? Signs aggressively over phone.
Is there a FaceTime?
But yeah, we're gonna call law enforcement people and be like, "Yo, I got the money. What you want now?"
Did you get their phone number?
You could call the local police station.
You guys are like a month or more out.
Yeah, but there's probably not survey.
Yeah.
I imagine Nelia would have gotten the phone number, to be honest.
They're not calling nobody. It's like over the table. It's
Big
not
sad.
gonna work.
Big sad.
Okay.
Hey, you guys think these are done? I don't know. They might not be. I can't really tell.
I'm not drinking your goofy ass soup.
Yep, Chard, do it, Chris. Not really, but I just don't want them to be raw.
What?
Sorry, I'm grilling hot dog.
Oh.
but my
So much
parents
more
are
fast.
out watching a movie, so I was like, "Go make hot dogs!"
Okay.
Whatever. So,
Cool.
hey,
Dog go bork.
dog go bork.
Okay. You guys
She don't usually do that. I
make
wonder
it
why.
back to the city.
Okay.
Well, guys, we did it. Omen's no longer in debt to the local law enforcement. I don't know. Who'd you pay it to, anyways?
Hey, Bubba.
Like, I feel like Omen just walks into like the local law enforcement with Nelly and just like, where do I go with this?
Walking into the law enforcement, the kind of local guard office, like, oh, it's you. Well, all right, 1 second.
Omen,
Let me make a call.
Omen's
About that monthly payment plan.
like Omen would do the most passive aggressive, drop down a bag of money and just leave.
Seriously, is that what you do?
I would advise against that.
One of the things I feel like I'm gonna do a very Nelia RP thing for her is that Omen would try to, but Nelia deadass just wouldn't let him.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Okay. Good. Okay. Cool. We eventually the necromancer, the leader, Iacus, walks back through the door. Just, Well, I see you've finally made up your due.
Only took a few months, but I'm good now.
Yes, I suppose you are. Well, I guess that considers us even.
There's also something I might want to do, but I don't know how much if it will like mess up your plans or anything. So I am gonna DM you something.
Go ahead. Waiting on a DM. We're good.
I love waiting.
That's a thing that exists. Isn't it in the Outlands though?
Oh no, they're from the Omens, the Outlands, but the noble family is from the inner city.
Oh, okay. I was like, I thought the noble family was from.
Like, Omen could deadass just go, "You want to fight? Fight me right now." I didn't know how if that would mess up any of your like
I mean,
plans.
you can. I will not stop you. The rest of the family does still exist, right?
Yeah, no, they hate me, but they exist.
You can? I can't say anything more than that. Like,
Cool.
it's a decision you could make.
And Omen would have taken pictures of everything he's like seen, like anytime the mark has been made. So that, like on the tree, on the poster. So he does have record of that.
Okay.
But we'll talk with the others first before we decide the next game plan.
Oh. Who died? Who died?
I don't know. It looks like we have everyone.
Okay, maybe I'm just insane. Anyway,
What's new?
you could talk to the party, whatnot. I don't.
What is the rest of the party doing while I go saddle my
Yeah.
cat?
What are you guys doing?
Performing.
Performing? Make me a performance check.
Yes, sir. I can do that. That's a solid 10.
Not the best, not the worst. People don't really pay you much mind. So,
Mm-hmm. Can I go buy some herbs?
yeah. How many are you looking to buy?
Let me ask how much he has in stock. I won't buy his whole stock, but I just want to
I'm
know.
not gonna screw with the stock thing right now. How many do you want to buy?
How much are they again?
I thought what it was like 10 gold.
10?
Yeah, I think so.
I'll buy 200.
Let me buy 20 of them.
Okay. You can add 20 herbs to your inventory.
Yeah, that runs me 200.
Yeah.
Which is a lot of gold, but
There are things in this universe that cost more, let me tell you.
okay, how much can I process?
I mean,
Let me dedicate. We said it's like 10 minutes
yeah.
per. Yeah, so let me. How much time do we have? Is it just an afternoon?
It's yeah, mid-afternoon.
Yeah, and I don't think I have. I can dedicate like 3 hours. Get like. Yeah, I'm gonna hole up in my room and dedicate like 3 hours, and that puts me like 18.
Yeah.
So I will not be participating. I'm holed up in my room if anything happens.
Fair enough.
Just got a do not disturb sign on.
Yeah, he's like delicate potion making. Do not disturb.
Alright. Chinook, alright, what are you doing with your free time?
Where am I right
You
now?
guys are back in the city.
What's in the city?
Everything.
Anything and everything, my good sir.
I guess I'm just wandering around.
You're just wandering
I don't
around,
know,
you're not
look
doing
for, like,
anything
a-
specific?
I'll look for like a. I don't know if there's any cool like magic item shops, whatever, or enchanters.
I'll say you can find a magic item shop. Yeah.
Shoot, what do they got? Wait, do I have any money?
You got
You
just got
2,000
2,000
gold,
gold.
dude. What do you mean,
I
do
mean,
I have any money?
2,000 gold might not be enough money. I'm just saying.
Bruh.
You've seen what inflation has done to this economy. Oh yeah, what do they have?
Let me...
You're gonna go find the common magic items list.
I'm gonna just look through some magic items. Just... Oh my gosh. Okay. So... There is... Why is D&D have so many magic items anyway?
Yeah, there's like a bajillion.
There's like half a... Yeah, okay. Cool. Let me see here. Some +1 swords. There is...
What is this?
Some basic, like, an assortment of different potions. As well as... Let me see here. There is an enchantment list you can pick from.
Bottle of boundless coffee? What?
There's also
That's a magic item?
There's also some bags of holding. Wait. Okay.
Wait, okay, I
basically-
want to look at the
Oh, no!
enchantment list. What they have there.
Okay, so you've got some different enchantments here.
Oh,
You've got some ones that will tack on
never
some
let
extra-
Courage find this item.
magic damage to your weapon, and those range from a D4. Those range from a D4 to a D8, depending on how much money you want to spend. There's like, yeah. Basic. So just
what's-
a lot of basic magic add-ons, like
So I can add.
elemental magic add-ons.
Okay. Which one? How expensive is their best one?
Okay, so adding a D8, that's gonna run you about 300 gold.
Adding a
That's
D8.
it?
So it would add a
Is that
D8 of whatever damage type of your choice to your
Okay.
weapon.
All right.
Question about
That's the highest it gets. They don't
Yeah.
do higher.
No, they don't go any higher.
Okay. No D12s yet. I'll do it still. I'll spend 300 gold.
Alright.
Actually, I'm gonna do that for both of my swords, so 600 gold.
Okay.
It's using my account right now.
What damage types?
My account.
Fire.
Fire damage on both of them?
Oh yes.
Cool. It takes some time, but for the exchange of 600 gold, you are given back both of your swords now with some very intricate rune work on them. And they will now deal a bit of extra fire damage.
Right.
Anything
How much for a
left-
bag of holding?
How much for a bag of holding?
Yes.
Do-do-do. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Bag of holding is going to run you 200 gold.
I'll take one of those also.
All right. Bag of
Just
holding
casually
means-
spent half of his paycheck in one visit.
I still have 1400 gold.
All right. Yeah. You buy yourself a bag of holding.
Yippee!
You done some shopping.
I returned to the place where I was originally gonna go to sleep.
All right. Cool. You make your way back to back to the tavern, and which by now, Omen, you would go back.
If Omen still has time, Omen also wants to look around for blacksmiths.
because he wants to try to see if anyone knows anything about the items he gathered.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, and at any point in time, tell me if sufficient time has passed for me to be done.
All right. I'll say that once Omen does this, then sufficient time will pass, and you will have all done your chosen things.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. So you're dropping by a blacksmith.
Mm-hmm.
All right. You would see this tall, kind of older Goliath. He's got kind of a white beard going on. A bit bald. Yeah, we're getting to the end. I'm just letting you guys do some extra stuff.
All right, I'm gonna do that early.
1 second. I would say stay for a minute because I'm gonna give you guys the option to do something, but
Okay, I'll listen, but I don't know if I'll say anything.
okay. Okay, so yes, older Goliath, kind of a large hammer in hand, and looks up like, oh, customer. What can I do for you, lad?
I don't suppose you know anything of forgotten tech or the metal use.
Can't say I know much, no.
Well, do you think you could look over some artifacts I acquired, and he would place down the scimitar and 2 stabs that he acquired.
Let me see here. It's old, very old. 1,000 years or more, which that's impressive that it survived this long. And he kind of goes over examining it. Still sharp, despite all its use. No rust or tarnish. I can't say I've seen the material before, but I don't think it's entirely. Are you looking to get something done with it, or?
Well, to be honest, this type of weapon is not my style. I was hoping to see if it's possible to melt it down and reforge.
Well, it would take some experimenting, which would take some time. I could try. There's not much to work with here. It's also structurally compromised considering its age. But I could do some looking into it. For a small fine, of course. It would be time away from forging all of this. And he's gonna motion around to the weapons in his shop.
Completely understandable. Name your price.
Maybe 100 gold for now.
Omen would nod and take out 100 gold. And, like, set it on, like, the workbench or whatever we're at.
Alright. I can do that for you. It'll be a bit... Well... I'll, find a way to contact you when I get results. If I get the results.
Is it possible to just exchange numbers? Is that a thing we can do?
Not really.
Neat.
Yet there's people who often use other ways of contact, so
that
they'll
case,
find a way.
Omen would just nod and be just until then.
Okay. Well, I'll see you then, lad. And I assume you walk out?
With that. Yep.
Alright. There is one thing I'm going to bring up for you guys. The airship dock is available. I hope you get that implication, but...
How expensive is an airship?
Airships are very expensive.
How expensive is the cheapest airship I can purchase?
6,000.
I've got a mission, guys.
6,000 for the baseline that would be able to hold the party.
I have a desire.
That would be a basic ship with basic engines, accommodations.
That's okay, we can upgrade it later.
Yeah, and like no defenses. So
okay.
So if the party wants to pool their money later, we can discuss that. But I just wanted to let you guys know that the airship dock is a thing.
Yeah.
All right.
That's definitely something to think about.
Because otherwise you're going to have to be paid people to take you around.
Can I go shopping?
Yes, you can go shopping if you want, Ava.
Now that I was like...
I'm gonna dip.
Alright, see you, Jim.
Okay. Cassius is gonna stand up from working on these potions. He's like, gosh, doing this for that long sucks. And because it's just 3 hours of doing the same thing over and over again.
You get so good at your brain just turns off, you know?
He's like, why did I do this? And he's like, okay, whatever. We're gonna see if there's anything interesting. I assume he probably Would he see anybody from the party?
You'd catch Chinook on the way.
Chinook is. Who is Chinook again?
E's character,
That's-
he's a
that's
Phoenix
me.
Aarakocra.
Aarakocra? Okay, that's what I thought. I just wasn't sure. Is he the one who went shopping?
Yeah.
I have.
Can I tell his swords are different?
Yeah, I'd say so, looking at him.
It's like, I'm going to, in passing, be like, ooh, where did you get that done?
I will point to wherever I was.
Alright, magic shop.
Magic shop.
Honestly, Omen would probably go to.
Alright, you guys end up at the magic shop.
Ugh. I stretch out a tiny bit. And then, well, I'm gonna walk in. And it's gonna be like, okay, what do you guys got?
You would see the person running a shop is this kind of tall, slender, female owlin. She looks at you as like, well, not much this time. Some potions, bags of holding, minor enchantments. But,
Potions, so holding,
What
enchantments.
kind of enchantments can you do?
Yeah,
basic,
I was about to ask.
basic elemental damage. It's not much, but definitely nothing intricate.
Omen would get an enchantment on his sword.
Alright. D4, D6, or D8?
We'll do the funny. How much is a D8?
300.
We'll do the funny and we'll get the D8.
Okay. 300, and then what damage type?
Cold.
Cold damage. Cool. Alright. Anything else?
Just see if I really need anything, because between just everything I have, I don't. Part of me wants to get a bow in case I ever need ranged, but I might wait on that.
Might I also recommend a bag of holding?
If it was like literally any of my other characters, I would, but I just don't really have a need for one of those for Omen.
Don't got much.
Like,
Alright. Cassius?
Can I? Yeah, I would also like to purchase an enchantment
Okay. D4, D6,
to
D8.
my, D8 to my rapier.
Okay, 300 gold. And let's say, what damage type?
Just any damage type?
It's elemental damage type, but
Elemental damage type. Well, let me see. Do. I'm looking at my pulse assist to see if any of them are better for me to pick. Let's see.
Evo thinking really hard about this.
It's important. I don't know.
yeah, I immediately went cold because Omen just does have
Fire,
a nice
slashing, or
thematic.
piercing. Cold?
I mean, Omen's doing cold. That's because his old master is,
Yeah.
was a warlock under an ice elemental. So I mean, it just kind of tracks.
What if we go all in on fire? I feel like there's some cool flavor for fire.
Alright, you can add that fire damage enchantment to your sword. And
Yeah.
would you like to pick
This
up
is
a bag
actually-
of holding?
Do I?
You're gonna run out of
Do
space for all
I?
those potions eventually. 'Cause
I mean,
cannot
I have my-
imagine It's easy.
I have my plague doctor kit, but true. Yeah, I'll buy one.
Okay, 200 gold.
runs me back a little bit more, but it's fine. I still have. What does that put me at? 1795. Yeah, I'm still fine.
All right. And I assume that concludes the shopping.
Yeah, I won't bother
yeah.
you with capitalism until later. So
Okay.
I'm.
Well, that is where we're going to end the session. So, peace out, nerds. Bye.